Anyways, I'll cut it here for today. It has been. Game is pretty fun, but also really slow. I do not know if this what what the goal here is. Does that make sense? Not even in story. I mean, like, what is the design philosophy? How much can you really play with the combat? Like, how limited is the combat? What is the purpose? Like, how is the end game going to look like? Is it going to be a dungeon crawler? It's going to be an open world exploration type thing with the dungeons that constantly change how they open up, like change how they appear and shit like that. I don't know what to expect. Usually, you kind of like, you go into Skyrim, you're like, oh, okay, I know what this is going to be. You go into Elden Ring, you're like, this is great, but I know what this is going to be. I am not sure what this is going to be. Like, realistically speaking, like, I don't know if this game is supposed to be challenging or not challenging. I don't know if it's supposed to be focused on the bosses. Is it just focused on like an artistic story? Because right now I don't understand anything about the story. I do not know what they are trying to do with this game. This is not a good thing or a bad thing. I just don't really know where we are going with this. If I could give like one critique, is that I'm just not sure what we are here for. Obviously, yeah, just play and enjoy the game. That's fine, obviously, but also like a game does need to hook you early on. The graphics and the art style are great. The story is very mysterious, like it's not very clear, which can play to its strength and in in a sense could also be a weakness because if the player cannot get attached, it's a problem. Obviously, I've only been using the bow, and it feels really, really OP. But I just honestly I don't know. The sword that I got, the fire sword, was also like really strong. If like the sword you start with is similar to that, I mean it's probably not that hard, especially because you can block. If you can block, literally just stand and block and then like attack right after. I mean melee combat shouldn't be that hard. Maybe with bosses it'll be different because you can't just block everything probably. But like right now, I don't know. The mechanics are pretty. So the problem is, okay, let's just go to the board. The problem I'm having here is the dodge is kinda meh. It is responsive, don't get me wrong. But how soon can I attack after is not really matter. And this is not really a critique, like I'm okay with this style depending on the combat. What I'm saying is that I will find it very hard to believe that the combat is going to be anything like a Souls-like because of how the dodge attack works. Kind of thing. Like look how like the slowness of the roll. You know what I mean? I feel like because of how your gameplay is, it might limit the like the mechanics the enemies could have. Like, let's be real right now. If an enemy is going to like straight up like keep charging into, let's say like a wolf is just like constantly sprinting at you, right? It would be pretty hard to deal with if it's just one. Imagine 5 of them. How like I'm dead. Even if they were level 1, I'll probably die. I won't be able to like hit them as fast enough. they will get the jump on me, or I would just be doing this the whole time, like just trying to like get away and maybe sometimes having a hit. So it's like at what point, like what is the goal in terms of like how many enemies am I supposed to be fighting here? If I'm fighting a low amount of enemies, shouldn't they have more mechanics? Because right now the mechanics are very straightforward. They're running at you, they're charging at you, they're shooting you, but they're not, you know, they're not teleport. Maybe later on they can like teleport behind you and you have to like quickly dodge forward to avoid them or whatever. I don't know what to expect. Like legit, that is like if I could critique this game in any way, it would be I have no idea what to expect. Simple as that. I don't know what to expect from this game aside from a very artistic experience. Okay, very musical. Sounds are great, in my opinion. Right? They talk in I wouldn't say in code, but in a very poetic kind of way, where you have to like kind of decipher what they're talking about to the point where I will not decipher what they're talking about at all because I'm retarded. I'm not. I'm just not an artistic person. I'm an autistic person. I'm not artistic. So yeah, I'll probably not gonna be deciphering a whole lot of what they're saying. Um, yeah, looking forward to finding out what this game is actually about. I'll tell you that much. That is what I want to do. I want to find out what this game's about. But I also gotta wake up at 4 a.m. and go for like a 2 kilometer swim. So I'll be doing that first. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.